So security level permission is having some limitations. Let us try to discuss the limitations and we'll see the solution. So security level permissions are used to restrict the local hard disk. Okay guys, you have saved some data on this local hard disk and we can provide the security level permission on this data which is saved on the local hard disk. So the user who have permission to access any folder must log into a specific client. For example, user 1 has created a data folder on client 1. So user 1, he has created a data folder on client 1, and if user 2, user 3 and user 4 want to access this data folder, this user 2, user 3 and user 4, they have the permission, okay, to access this data. And if they want to access this data folder, they need to log in to client 1. They will not get this data folder on client 2, client 3 and client 4 or on their computers. Okay, so they must log on to client 1. And if user 1, this user 1 has logged on to any client like client 2, client 3 and client 4, it will not get this data folder on the other computers. This is the limitation here. So to overcome these limitations, we use the share level permission. As we have discussed, we have two types of permissions: security level permission and share level permission. Security level permission is for the local hard disk, okay, local computer you can say. And let us see what is this share level permission. So we'll see share level permission. With share level permissions, folder can be accessed from any computer in the network. So we have created data folder on client 1. User 2, user 3 and user 4 having the permission to access this data, so they can access this data folder from their computers, client 2, client 3 and client 4, using share level permission. So user 1 has created a data folder on client 1. If user 2, user 3 and user 4 want to access this data folder, they can access it from their computers because the folder is shared here. Okay, and it can be implemented on NTFS and file FAT partition. Okay, so FAT and NTFS both supports this share level permission. And it can be set on drives, folders, but not files. So you can apply this share level permission on drive. You can apply the share level permission on folder, but you can't apply it on files. So if you want to share the files, you need to save these files under the folder, then you will share this folder. Okay, so if you want to share files, you should save the files in a folder, then share this folder. So guys, if you observe here, we have file 1, and if you go to the properties of this file, you will not find this share option. Okay, files don't support share option. So how will you share? You will save them into a data folder and you will share this data folder. There are different share level permissions. Okay, one is read permission, the other one is read write permission. If you provide read permission, it will allow the users to read the folder's content. If you allow read write permission, read write permission allows user to read, write, modify, delete the content, unlike security level permission. So guys, let us do the lab, read permission lab. So our requirement is to create a folder with 3 files on workstation and share it with Bill with read permission. Okay, so we'll create let us create a finance folder. Okay, and we'll go to properties, then we'll go to sharing option. Under this sharing option, we will type the user. Okay, find people, then you will type the username Bill. Okay, so then you will check the names, then you will click OK. So Bill Gates is added here, and we want to give only the read permission. So you will select read. Okay, and you have three options here: read, write, and remove also. So our requirement is to provide the read permission to Bill Gates. Then how the Bill Gates will access it. So what you will do, you will take the path here. So after sharing it, you will get the path like this: //workstation -1 /finance. So this /workstation, this is the computer name, and /finance means this is a folder name. Okay. So you will take this path and you will provide it to Bill Gates. So he will use this path to access the folder from the other device. So guys, shared folder can be accessed in 4 ways. The first way is, what you will do, you will go to search and you will type / then computer name, example /workstation. So with this option, you will get all the list of all the shared folder available on this computer, and you will select whatever the permissions you have. Then you have the second option, /IP address of the computer. Okay, it is similar to workstation, and here we are typing the IP address. Again, you will get the list of shared folder available on this computer 10.0.0.2 or workstation 1. So you will select the folder which you have the permission. And the third way is, you will type /computer name, then shared folder name, workstation 1 -finance. So you will get only the finance folder. You will not get the other folders, other shared folders available on this computer. And you can type /IP address, then shared folder name 10.0.0.2, then finance. So you will get only the finance folder, you will not get the other folders here. So verify the read permission by login with user Bill on any client machine. So guys, let us create a folder and we'll give the read permission to Bill Gates. So let us log on with administrator. We'll switch the user instead of sign out. Let us log on with administrator. And let us create one finance folder here. And we need to provide read permission to Bill Gates. Okay, and he should access this folder from any computer. So right click, properties, sharing, and you will select this share option. If you see here, network path is not available. When you share, you will get the network path. Using this path, you will access the folder. Check names, Bill Gates is available. Click OK. And if you select this option here, arrow, if you click this arrow, read, write, and remove. So we'll select read. By default, it is read. Then we'll share it. Then you will get this path here. Okay, /workstation 1 finance. So workstation 1 is the computer name, finance is the folder name. Done. Okay, if you can see network path is available, you will copy this path. Then we'll close it. Okay, if you right click, properties, sharing, it is saying that this folder is shared. Okay, now guys, let us access this folder from other computer. We'll go to member server. Okay, server 2 is the member server, it is the client. So Bill can access server 2. It is not a domain controller. The password is 1234. Okay, so how to access the shared folder? You will go to search and you will paste the path. We'll wait for a few seconds. Okay, if it is not pasting, you can manually type it. Workstation dash 1 slash finance. Okay, if you type slash here, so you are getting the shared folder here. So you can select from here as well. And under this finance folder, there is no files available. Let us create the files. File 1, file 1 content. Let us go to the member server and you can see file 1 is available and Bill can access, Bill can read the file content here, but he can't write anything. So it is giving this error here. You don't have permission to open this file. See the owner of the file or an administrator to obtain the permission. Okay, so we are able to access the folder from the other device. Okay, it is created here, but we are able to access it from server 2. But it is having only read-only permission. Now, guys, let us give read-write permission. Okay, let us see this lab. So our requirement is to create a folder with 3 files on server or on client. Let us create it on client or workstation and share it with Satya. And we'll provide the read-write permission. Okay, so we'll create one folder like finance or anything. Right-click properties, then sharing. Then you will select the share option. After that, you will find people. You will select this find people option. Enter the username, check names, then OK, then share it. So after sharing, we will give the read-write permission. Okay, to Satya. Let us do this lab. We'll go to C. And let us say it is HR. And we'll create some files. Then we'll share this folder, properties. You can share from here as well. Let us select find people. Satya, check names. Okay. Then we need to give read-write permission. Read-write, share, and this is the path. Okay, you will provide it to Satya. Workstation 1 /workstation 1/HR. Done. Now guys, again we'll go to the member server and we'll log on with Satya. Password is 123. So guys, as we have discussed, we have 4 ways to access the shared folder. So let us see all the 4 ways one by one. First, what we will do, we'll type / then computer name. The computer name is workstation 1. Workstation -1 and we'll click workstation. Yeah. Then we'll click enter. With this option, you will get all the shared folders available on workstation 1. Okay, so Satya is having the access to finance, so it can open the finance folder. Sorry, HR, right? So he can't open finance here because he is not allowed to open the finance folder. He is having the access to HR folder. Let us open HR folder. You can see he is able to open the HR folder and he can make the changes as well. Save it, close it. If you open, you can see the content is available. So this is the first way, and the second way is / computer name or IP address. Let us see the IP address first. What is the IP address? Let us verify the IP address of this workstation. You can access the folder through the computer name. You can access the folder through the IP address as well. It is 10.0.0.200. 10.0.0.200. You can see you are getting the shared folder available on this workstation 1. So again, Satya can access only HR folder and he can make the changes. Let us see the third way to access it. / server dash, sorry, workstation 1 / you will type the folder name HR. It will directly open the HR folder. Okay, so you can make the changes and you can access the folder using IP address as well. 10.0.0.200 / HR. You can see we are accessing this HR folder using IP address. So these are the 4 ways to access the folder. Okay guys, if you want to hide this folder from the users, you will type the diamond $. Okay, so you will type the $. It will hide the folder from the other users. Okay guys, to hide a shared folder, type $, after the name of this shared folder. So use how the user will access if it is hidden. So user can access the hidden shared folder by typing UNC, Universal Naming Convention. What is this UNC? / server name, then file name. After that, it will type the $. Okay, let us do this method as well. We'll go to workstation 1 and we'll create one folder, sales folder. Okay, sales folder, and we'll allow this folder for everyone. Everyone, and we'll provide the read write permission. Then we'll share it. Done. Then we'll go to advanced sharing option. Okay, not here. Let me, just 1 second, guys. Here. Sales, then dollar sign. Properties, sharing, share, everyone, read write. Then done. Close. Okay, so it is shared with everyone, which means it can be shared by Satya as well. It can be accessed by Satya. Work station -1. And guys, if you see, we have sales folder shared. Okay, but it is not available here. It is hidden because we have given the dollar sign. So how to access it? Workstation -1 slash sales, then dollar sign. Work, okay, the name is not correct here. Slash sales, then dollar. Work station sales dollar. Okay, maybe it is small letter. Let us try one more time. Now you can see it is able to open this sales folder. It was hidden, and how to access it? You need to type the complete path. This is the path: /workstation -1 slash sales, then dollar sign.